Alright, so I'm in the woods right now. That's pretty crazy. And I'm going to do a little bit of exploring around here because I ended up figuring out that there's a huge area over here that I didn't even know about. And then we've got the little camp that I've set up over here. Place to hold all your sticks. There's a bug. Here's all the junk that I've found. Yes, there's a lot of beer cans. But I can't tell if that's a bee or not. And then, yeah, I've got seats that I found. They're falling apart. Pool lantern. You know, the regular stuff that you'd find. There's barbed wire somewhere. Yeah, so this place is full of random stuff. So let's get to it. So typically I start out over here because, well, it saves me from all this. And I take this path down this way. Dang, it's gonna be a pain to record. That's why I brought my head strap. That's all poison ivy over there. It's a huge poison ivy grove. That's what this entire area basically is. Now there are spots where it's a lot better, but this is where I've been hanging out most of the time, so that's why I'm so excited. Seems as if my neighbor's driving their go-kart, four-wheeler, whatever they've got over there. That's what I was afraid of. Then I have to kind of go in their area. Oh, and there's been this like little pink plant. I have no idea what that is. If you could tell me what that is, that'd be really nice. Here's a little path that I made. Made out of all the rocks that I found. Is the oldest cinder block to ever exist. Dang, they are right there. Then, last time I was here, put my hand right into poison ivy. So I made sure not to touch my face or anything. In fact, I tried not to touch any part of me. I wonder if I can get through here. Dang, that is close. And then there's a mixture of poison ivy and whatever this plant is. I'm not sure what it is, but I kind of like it. Gotta be quiet. Keep going around here. Ooh, thorn bush. First pricker bush. First thorn bush right into my shin. At least I'm wearing long socks. One of the reasons that I wear long socks. My main reasoning was poison ivy. There's so much. Probably at least 70% of this area is just poison ivy. Look. Ta-da! The path that I usually take. Full of poison ivy. You know, the usual. see if I can't pass it. There. I'm stuck. Alright. That's cool. I am breathing leaf. And here we are. Here's the park. This is the best part of my trek. Because, well, I'm not climbing through thorn bushes and poison ivy. It's just soybeans and dirt. I try not to do anything to the plants because farmers work hard on them. So all I do is just pass through this little path that they have. That's it? I don't think so. No. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. I can always tell because there's junk. And I'm not going to move it because it helps me. And I'll only move it if it causes problems. Listen, call it cycling. Oh, dude, I think so. I think this is a part of my path. You'll be seeing soon. No? I'm sure they wouldn't mind. I think. I honestly don't know what their preferences are of this track. I just follow the path that I've made. The old path that I took went right across this path that I'm thinking is a part of their trail. Take a risk. Well, no, I don't think so. I don't think it connects to their path. Like I said, I honestly don't know. Where was my entrance? Right here. It gets a little too close to properties for me. I don't like to do too much trespassing. But if I'm forced to, I will. This is awful. Ah, yes. I commit crimes on YouTube. Let's put that out. Now here we go. This is the entrance. So typically I follow the deer trail. We have a lot of deer trails that go through here. And then at some point it becomes human trails and dried up creek beds. Like this. Pretty sure that's a dried up creek bed. Pretty sure. I'm not a scientist. So. That was not poison ivy. Good. I hate poison ivy so much. It's the worst plant in existence. And here's the start of the greatest area. There's a little path that I don't know if this is like a creek or not, but it's something. And it's all mud along the bank. But it's a really nice path. From the amount of rocks, I'm guessing that it was a dried up creek bed. That makes sense. Last time I was here, I ended up slipping on this log. I'm glad that I haven't had to do anything different. Would have imagined that I'd have to do, like, use my head strap or something for this part. Or at least the adventure teaser. But surprisingly, no. I've been able to do it with just my stick and holding my camera. And the funny thing is, my handle expands. It's not very fun. My handle expands, so I'm able to go from, I don't want to really touch this stick. I've put in so much poison ivy. Goes from the short little guy to this. So, yeah. Technically, I can just like that. It's kind of cool. I don't know how this looks. I'm just trying things. I lost this GoPro like a year ago when we had just gotten it a few months. Like, it was like a few months that we've had it. Didn't do too much. And then I lose it. Turns out I was just sitting in our camper, and I'm awful at searching for things. But it's good that I found it, because it's like a $300 camera. Anyways, back to it. So as you can see, it kind of looks like somebody's gone through here quite a few times. I don't know. That's just speculation. This could absolutely just be like a big deer trail. That's what it looks like. Or it's for both humans and deer. So I don't know why you would want to go out of this beautiful area. This is so nice compared to the poison ivy, the thin poison ivy, thorn bush infested area that I've been in. Of course, they still have poison ivy because it's just where we live. It sucks. No, I like the place where I live. It just sucks with all the poison ivy. So much poison ivy everywhere. And then, look, they got little flowers everywhere. Just everywhere. And I can't believe that I found this yesterday. I found it yesterday. Compared to what I had, I thought that was good. I thought that was like the best that I could get. Absolutely not. Look, flowers. They got flowers. What do I have? Poison ivy. Then, what else? Thorn bushes. What else? Trees. Trees are everywhere. And I like trees. They're cool. I'm not climbing a tree right now. At least not right now. I might get my head strap on. I don't know. All depends. Kind of thirsty. Take a nice big swig of the creek water. Sounds great. The bugs are crazy though. Probably because it's a muddy creek bed. Makes sense. Why there'd be so many mosquitoes. And here's the human path. That fast. Whoa. Almost froze my ankle. That would have been the end of the video. This is where civilization has been through. So, it's like meh. Probably not too interesting for any explorers that like going out where people haven't been, you know? I still find it cool. It's so much better than what I've dealt with, you know? I'm facing the camera way off to the side. Old sweater. Somebody probably left that like right before winter. Winter. Probably left it right before winter. It was just left there. I wonder if they like grabbed it or just let it sit there because of how long it had already been sitting. This trip hasn't been long compared to what it took me to get here the first time. But that's because I didn't learn the path. I kind of know the path now, so that's pretty cool. Dude, I need to get to like 50 subscribers so that I can do like actual like live streams instead. That's a whole setup area. I'm visiting that. I mean no harm. I don't think anybody's here, I don't think. Interior parts, spider webs. Oh no, it's a cat. It's a bed. Is it a bed? Who left this out here? This is a frame to a fold out couch. Who would leave that out here? That's what that foam is. I thought this was a little base that someone set up. Be the perfect spot for it. Got some rocks too. Rocks is a big empty space. I'm sure the bugs like it though. It's probably one of their only things. Compared to what I had to do. I had to do so much work to my area. There was an entrance. There wasn't an entrance there. That was just a little spot on a deer path that there's just a whole bunch of plants. Poison ivy. Oh, I hate poison ivy so much. Like, what's the reason? What's the reason? Why do we have to be allergic? Here's a little deer path here. Let's see what it leads to. Leads across the creek. I've got running shoes on, so I'd rather not. But this is great. I'm sure that I'm talking way too much for someone's liking. For my one viewer's liking. Someone's going to enjoy this. I hope. Oh, that's nice. I think I need my headband. Yeah, sure. Headband. That's what it's called. Right. Whoa! Look at that. Found a little something. Whoa. Got booped in the nose by a some tree. I didn't. Yeah, I don't think that's usable. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look too usable, actually. I don't know. You guys think it's useful? All depends on the person, I guess. I don't do any beating around the bush. I just beat up the bush. Whoa, we've got like oil back here. Dude, they got like car stuff back here. Alrighty. You are not stabbing the back of my knee. Whatever you call that. Stop. Alright. It's dead. Alright. Mason jar. What's that? Looks like the tree has taken a liking to it. Use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Get the stick back. This stick is really nice because it's got like a curve to it. Makes it really nice for a handle. Anyways, checking out this car stuff. Oil. Some electronics. I don't know what those are. I'm just like right on top of just a full car. I don't know if I want to go in there. There's a lot of thorn bushes. Nature wins. Oh, nature's trying to win again. Ripping up my legs through the sun. Oh, I thought that was actually a car. I was trying to say, I was just joking. Nope, it's just a tree. Would have been really cool. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. All I had was just... Oh, whoa, berries. Should I eat them? Just die up during filming of a video. Because I ate berries. I'm not that stupid. Whoa. Threatening me. Can't threaten me. I'm an animal. Well, there's something back there. It's shiny. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not. But it's something shiny back there. Oh yeah, that's looking mighty interesting. There's another oil thingy. I don't know what they were doing. Somebody was living back here. Or somebody is living back here. More car parts. Car parts. Siding. Is that siding? Is that? There's gutter pieces. Dude, what? This area is crazy. I said it. It's better than my area. I don't think I was lying at all. Last time I came back from my exploration, which was yesterday. Dude, there's a fishing pole. There's a little fishing pole. Poison ivy check. There's poison ivy on it, of course. Yeah, there's some piping. Ceramic tubes. I found these over in my area. What is that? Did somebody disassemble a camper or something? Sheet of aluminum. If anybody needs sheets of aluminum, I know where to find it. Probably not in the best condition, but still sheets of aluminum. If I keep going on the path, then I might just find. That's an oil filter? Is that? That might be an oil filter. Of course I can't touch it because there's poison ivy near it. One time, you may be wondering, is that one of those apple things? That might be one of those apple juices that were trending on TikTok in like 2020, where they sounded like an actual apple when you bit on it. Might be. I don't know. That's what it seems like. But you may be wondering why I'm so worried about poison ivy. It's because one time I got it on my face. Alright? It was on my face. I must have like rubbed my face while I had it on my hand, and I got it right on my face. I go over to my mom in the morning and I say, "Mom, my eye feels like sticky," because like my eyelid was sticking to like here. I'm gonna wash my face after that, alright? Don't worry. Ah. So, and then she looks at it and she's like, "Oh yeah, it is." And we have no idea what it could be. This is like around school time. It was like right around school time. So, I don't know if I went to school that day. No, I think that was the weekend. So, yeah. So I stayed at home and tried not to touch it because my face was all itchy, covered in poison ivy. I think we figured it out that day. I don't know. But, so, I'm sorry, guys. It's taking so long for me to explain the story. So, the next day, it's even worse. I'm like, oh, it's really itchy. So I go to school that day, and, you know, everything seems to be going okay. And, like, I don't know if it was the next day. I don't know if it went down that day or not. But, wait. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might have been over break. Like spring break. That's summer. I remember going to school. But, so, I end up going to the emergency room because of this. Yeah, the emergency room. It just got that bad. So, I'm there trying my best not to itch my face, and I have to be given steroids to make sure that it goes down fast enough. The next day, it looks way better. Luckily. I'm so glad it did because it was painfully itchy. In our, whatever that cream is, the pink poison ivy cream, whatever it is, it was expired. And one of the little chips got it in between. It got it in this little crevice, you know? And, oh, it made it so much worse. It was unbearable. So I'm just trying my best not to itch it. And I have my dad. He has to try and blow it out. It was bad. So that's why I don't mess with poison ivy too much anymore. I need like an axe. I don't have an axe, probably because my parents wouldn't trust me with one. The entire area would just be chopped down in a day. So we've got some firewood. Yeah, poison ivy all along here. That's why I've been wearing long socks. And the knee-high socks still aren't enough, because I still feel it brush up against my knee every once in a while. I think this is the, yeah, this is the path to go back. But I think there's another path. This place forks so many times. To be honest, I'm really glad it does. At least a lot of exploring. I need to make my own path soon. So there hasn't been too many finds. So I ended up getting chased down by a, well, not chased down, but almost attacked, I guess. This kind of sounds pathetic, but a weasel comes. So a weasel is there. I don't know what it is. I don't know if we have weasels here. I don't know, but it's something like a weasel. It's among that family, and it comes darting out of one of the holes on. So I've got two sides. If you go to the left, that's where there's like a lot of neighbors' yards and stuff. And there's not too much cool stuff. I ended up finding a bridge there. I don't know why. But, so I end up looking over there. And then this weasel comes running at me. And I'm like, oh, what the heck? So I do what I'm supposed to, surprisingly, within the second that I have to think, because I don't think fast. In fact, I think slow. I'm a sloth when it comes to thinking. But which is a weird thing. I think I just got like, yeah. Well, it's not terrible. I got a mosquito bite, and then I'm starting to bleed. Oh well. It's like the lightest bleeding. I've had way worse. It's worse than, not bleeding, but it's not like a huge problem. And now my shoe's untied. I can't exactly tie my shoe. Poison ivy on my hands. Yeah, look. There's like a whole system. And then I got those flowers there. Those are beautiful. Let's see if this way is any easier. I don't know why mosquitoes have to be the way they are. I've been doing a lot of complaining about what I don't like. I've been doing a lot of complaining and I don't know, like there's been a lot of pros and cons that I've talked about the woods. But I promise you, if you're bored at home and you don't know what to do, I'm talking to you, doom scrollers. Go outside and try and find some woods. If you have no woods around you, just with your parents, ask like, can we go around the city? You know, something. And if you don't want to do that, you can try and like, whoa, I fell. Alright. And if you can't, dang, I got stuck in those thorn bushes. I promise, it doesn't hurt as bad as it seems. Thorn bushes. Once again, talking to you, doom scrollers. You may be scared to go into the woods because of the thorn bushes and stuff. I promise you, it may hurt the first few times, but after a little bit, you kind of get used to it, and it doesn't hurt as badly. Like, I've been doing woods exploration for probably like, I don't know, 2 years now. And I've only had that little area way back there. That's all that I've had for a long time. And even that was fun. I'm telling you, if you just tried searching for all the junk that sits around there, it's a fun time. Especially, like, you might not enjoy it, but I do. And I think it's worth a try. There may be a lot of pros and cons. I think the pros. It's a lot better. You enjoy yourself a lot more. I promise. Scrolling on YouTube. I'm forced to do that sometimes. Because, like, my parents will need to do something. And so, I'm just kind of left to sit there because we're not allowed to like really go outside or anything for our safety, you know. And then a lot of stuff. No wonder the creek is so low. There's like no water anywhere. That's kind of sad. What was I talking about? I can't remember. But yeah, it's fun. If you haven't tried it, try it. Just make sure that you know your parents are near where you're going around. You know, I don't want anyone getting hurt because of me saying something. I'm gonna tie my shoe. I don't care. I'll wash my hands thoroughly. My mom won't let me not. So. And the good thing is, poison ivy takes about 1 to 2 days to set in. So as long as you wash your hands and stuff thoroughly within those 1 to 2 days, you should be good. Oh geez, my strap got stuck. Putting it back on my arm. Having a camera is kind of a pain. You can record it if you want, but it certainly makes it a little harder. I thought that was an animal. Nope, just me. Listen, I'm not the most intelligent person, alright? Now, I have no idea where I really am. I know my way back. You always have to know your way back if you're doing exploring. I don't want anyone getting hurt or lost. So just make sure your parents are somewhere nearby. Make sure that you can call them or do whatever. Because you can get hurt doing this. And you can get lost. But like where I am, it's kind of unlikely. Here, I'll stop recording here. And then keep recording when I get to the other side of Okay, so I couldn't make it, but if this video gets 50 likes, I'll do it. That's pretty much impossible for that. Well, it's not impossible, but it'll be such a pain because, well, there's a bunch of thorns everywhere. Like, there are thorns on the sides, there are thorns on the bottom that I knocked down, there are thorns over top, like way over top. I have to army crawl. I'd have to army crawl through a mess of thorns to do that. And with such a difficult thing, I'm going to make a difficult, whatever it is, requirement for me to do it. 40 likes, and I'll do it. I don't know if I said 50 before, but it's gonna be 40. So, there won't even be like 50 people who watch this video. There won't even be the 40. So, 40 likes. Anyways, get back on my little adventure. This video's soon to come to an end. I know. You're all disappointed that this hour-long video is coming to an end. I can walk this fast. The thing is, walking back is so much better. So that's why I'm able to move so much faster. That thing went right down. Alright. Oh. Oh. Yeah, and they're not thorn bush. They're not the little forgiving thorn bushes either. Those are the big boys. Those are the ones that get jammed in you and are like impossible to get out. So you can see why I find it why I'd find it so difficult. Now, if you want to do something like that, I would love to see it. I'd love to see you try and do something like that. Prove to me that you're able to do it. If you either get 40 likes or someone proves to me that you can do it like that, then I'll do it like that. Because I'm sure I have enough resilience for it. I just don't want to. Now we'll be heading back. It's not the right angle. I'm supposed to go that way, I think. I know my way around here. Don't worry. No, this isn't the right way. Like I said, I know my way around here. Well, I see my tracks, so we're where I was. I thought this was the right path, and I second guessed myself. I like to do that. But it's probably a good thing, because if I didn't, I'd be stuck in these woods forever. That's entirely false. I'm like right in our township. It'd be like nothing to get back. If I really wanted to, I just make my own trail. Straight through. If I don't make it, And then I'll just make another trail. In another area. That's what I do. I want to start a fire. Pretty cool. But I don't have anything to do that. Maybe at the end of the video. A little ending. Chill out. Honestly, that sounds good. After every exploration video, I just make a little fire. Sit there for a little bit. And then the video ends. That'd be really cool. I'm sure a lot of the people who watch my videos are Weezer fans, as I am, and I have made multiple Weezer-based videos. Oh, geez. Alright. And that's how to break your camera. This is gonna be fun to edit and stuff. Probably not. I probably won't put too much editing into it. It's just supposed to be a little exploration video. It's probably like 3 hours long by now. Whoa. Look at that thingy. Alright, get off me, mosquito. Boom. Mosquitoes. Another problem. But once again, talking to the people who don't want to do things. Mosquitoes, not a big deal. Wear mosquito repellent. There's that deep wood stuff, but that has like cancer causing agents and stuff, so I don't recommend that. Dang, I think it was stuck. Hey. Alright. Well, we're back here. It's pretty cool. Oh, jeez. I almost left my stick. There it is. Ta-da! The magical stick of wonder! And then there's my other shoe untied. Alright. Ta-da! Just like it. You know what? You guys are getting set back down to the original POV. So, enjoy it. My one viewer is crying right now. No, they're not. I don't care. It's a video. As long as that one viewer doesn't have 40 friends, I should be fine. Don't worry. I will be making more exploration vids because I love doing this. It's like my favorite. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's just so fun. You get to find new areas that I never knew of. Oh, I got mud in my camera. Jeez. That's gross. Well, it's not gross. What my sister would say. She loves saying, "Ew, gross," to every little thing. It's just that I'd prefer not to have mud inside of my camera. You know? And here's like a little checkpoint for me. So there's like this little ramp down here. And what I used to do, like a year ago, or during the fall. During the fall is when everything's nice and cleared up. It's when I like it. It's when I like it the most because I don't have to deal with mosquitoes and poison ivy as much. Thorn bushes still exist. But, so what I do is I would climb across that. So typically, I'd cross all the way along here. There you go. But, to be honest, I think it's fun to keep crossing the creek over and over again. I think my path is nice. It's the path of least resistance that has the most fun, yes. Oh, geez, that was right into a spider web. Alright. That was nice. You know. Oh. That was pleasant. Pleasant part. Okay. I'll shut up. Fortnite! It's been like a million years since I last played Fortnite. There's my path. I'm not taking it for some reason. That's fine. I think I'm stepping on the traps. I am very sorry, farmer. Maybe there's some of my friends over there. They wouldn't explore like this. I think they're playing basketball. This is right next to a park where I am. This field. So, makes sense. I don't like basketball. I like soccer. Cross country. Yes, I'm a masochist. Alright. Back on the track. Here. Here we are. Track, another checkpoint.